Joining us now with their take on all things Tokyo, would you please welcome rampaging Roy Slavin and H.G. Nelson.
Hello, Australia.
Welcome, gentlemen. Now, one thing that made these Olympics different from all others before was that there were no spectators. And didn't Channel 7's cameras do a brilliant job of capturing the magic of the empty stands?
I'll say they did. Look, we've had a look at other television around the world, as you know, connected with the crowdless Olympics. It was rubbish.
Yes.
Channel 7 did an outstanding job. They brought those seats alive in living colour into your lounge room, Charlie.
They were pretty much always in focus.
Yeah.
That was the thing I noticed. Because when we looked at a lot of the local, the Japanese coverage, often you'd find some of them were blurry, weren't they?
I wonder what I was looking at
most off-putting, but Channel 7 full marks. Those camera people really, they've got the eye, haven't they?
Seven's commentary team was peerless in their coverage, and not just because they were the only ones allowed to broadcast it. One standout moment was Nathan Templeton's interview with Ariane Titmus after a race. He asked her, how surreal was that? So just how surreal were these games?
They were completely surreal, Charlie. Look, I've been looking at dripping clocks for the best part of 40 years now, and I've got to be honest here, I just wish Salvador Dali was there with his, easel and his paintbrush, and he could have done something that, echoed those thoughts.
Look, surrealism for me, Charlie, has always been the relationship between dream and reality. You have a dream, I want to dive in and win a gold medal. It becomes real. The dream has become reality. There's nothing more surreal than that. It's not unreal. For something to be unreal, you'd have to not know that you were actually going to swim that day and be surprised to find yourself on the blocks. Then you go in and then you win. That's unreal. And what we saw was genuinely surreal.
Now, some other good news that happened just prior to Tokyo was that Brisbane won the right to host the 2032 Olympics. Now, can I just ask you, what set the Brisbane bid apart?
Well, can I point out it was the only bid? The fact that no one else in the world wanted it and no one else in the world cared opened the door for Brisbane.
That's true.
The vote, though, was definitely worthy of discussion, even though we were the only country in the running, and this is true. I've got it here. 3 delegates abstained, while 5 delegates voted no. So there were a total of 8 IOC delegates who thought, what's better than a Brisbane Olympics? No Olympics. Yeah. Is that a fair criticism?
Well, get a committee together. You're always going to have a couple of idiots.
Wise words indeed. Would you please thank rampaging Roy Slavin and H.G. Nelson?
Yes, delighted, Charlie. Very good.